Today we're gonna make these amazing Baklava Bites. I'm Nikki and this is Nikki's Modern Mediterranean. When entertaining, sometimes making that big baklava pan looks really overwhelming, and I like to have mini bite-sized desserts when I'm serving a variety to my guests. So I like to make mini baklava cups. So to get started with this, we have our filling that I made from baklava on a previous episode. It's just toasted walnuts, almonds, butter, nutmeg, cinnamon, sugar, and clove. So we mix this together, and then we're gonna get started with our cups. So I have phyllo left over from another recipe, and I'm just gonna cut this in about 3 by 3 squares. I'm gonna cut this down. And I know you've seen me do this on other episodes when I made fig and brie bites. So this is always a great thing to do with any leftover phyllo. If you're making one of my other recipes and you have some phyllo left over, you can make these little cups. And now we have melted butter. So what I'm gonna do is take one of our sheets, lay it down on the cutting board, butter that sheet completely, take another sheet and turn it the other way. So then it's kind of in a diamond, butter each sheet, and continue the process until we make about 6 sheets I'm gonna do. You're gonna continue making these little phyllo and butter. And we're gonna take our baking sheet here, a little mini muffin pan. Make sure we put butter at the bottom of each one, kind of just butter that down. You can use spray too if you like for this. I'm just using the melted butter since I already have it. And you don't want them to stick to the pan. So we have our butter in our pan. And when you take your phyllo, and then put it in the center and just push it down to make your little cup. And there you go. We're gonna continue that for all our little muffin pans, and then we'll add our nut mixture. So I've made our little phyllo cups. They're nice and buttery, and I'm ready to put our nut mixture. So I'm just gonna take a tablespoon and put that in each little cup. This is such a great little dessert for everybody to get a little taste of baklava, but not a giant piece. I filled our baklava cups and we're ready to put them in the oven, 375 degrees until they're a little golden brown. Our baklava bites have cooked for about 12 minutes, nice golden brown, they look awesome. So I'm gonna take our hot bites, and I have some cooled syrup that I made earlier, and I'm just gonna put this right on top, and the phyllo is gonna soak up all of this honey that we're pouring on top. And you can already see that it's getting soaked up. And these are gonna be amazing. Your guests will really be wowed by these desserts. I'm just gonna keep pouring some syrup on there because this phyllo will really absorb it. Pour this all on, this one. They look great. So once they've fully cooled and absorbed the syrup, they'll be ready to be served. My baklava bites have completely cooled, and when I'm setting up a dessert display, I always recommend using different heights or different platters to give your display a wow. So I've displayed our baklava bites on 2 different height towers here. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. For the full recipe, visit nikkigleckis.com, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.